So something I thought that would be fun to do in The Sims 4 would be build a dollhouse. I didn't realize this was an actual challenge until after I did some research on it, and I found that there is actually a dollhouse build challenge. And what this entails is basically you just build and decorate a dollhouse. I went ahead and actually built the exterior of the dollhouse just so then you guys can like just watch me decorate, because me actually building the structure of a house takes forever. Like this took me probably like an hour and a half to do today. I just thought I would save you guys just the torture of me doing that. I'm already seeing some things that I missed. Essentially what we're going to be doing is decorating the interior here, and this is actually going to be known as Pretty in Pastel Dollhouse. That is what I've decided to name it. So the colors are light blue, light purple, white, and pink. I mean, the light blue is very subtle. It's in the flooring right here, which we'll probably put inside too. But we have just white and purple on the exterior and then pink accents. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop this down and we'll go ahead and get started with the entryway. I'm not really quite sure what I want this to really look like. I need to put some like entryway doors in here real quick. So I think we're gonna do like a little classic entryway with just like clutter and table and a rug and stuff. I do need some wallpaper that'll match. I think this is definitely going to be more of like an upscale dollhouse. I'm using like marble stairs and stuff. I don't really know why I'm doing that. I wouldn't mind making maybe this white just to complement the stairs and everything, and we could do like pink accents. Ooh, yeah, actually I do like that idea. And I think we're gonna do a pink rug. So let me see what we have here. I also wouldn't mind playing with this house at some point in time in the future. I know there's not going to be a bathroom, so I don't know how playable this house is actually going to be. We'll see. We'll see how it works out, I guess. I mean, there's this here. That's like too much though. I don't like that. Oh man, this is already proving to be difficult. Maybe I'll do rug later. Let's go ahead and get like the surfaces and stuff in here. So we'll do like an accent table. Should I do like a pink table? Oh no. I'm like not used to building in this style, which is perfectly fine. I like challenges that will make me like get out of my comfort zone with building. I feel like I don't really do that a whole lot. I kind of default a lot of the time to like the same old build style, and I don't really mean to do that. Oh, this is really pretty. I like that a lot. This one wouldn't be bad. I definitely think pink is the way to go though. Ooh, maybe we could have this on pedestals coming in or something like that. Ooh, I actually really like that idea. Hold on a second. See, this is a really big entryway. I'm not used to decorating like super big entryways like this. This is so pretty. This would go so well with what I'm wanting to do. I mean, we could do like maybe two and then do like some sort of painting right here. That wouldn't be bad. I don't hate this. Honestly, actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna see if maybe a mirror would look better right here. Ooh, yes. Yeah, so we'll probably just do like maybe like a rectangular mirror or something. Yeah, let's maybe do this here. And then we have like a bunch of different colors that we can use too. I think the white wouldn't be a bad option in this case. Oh my goodness. See, this is gonna be such a long video. I'm spending so much time on just the foyer. Yeah, I think we'll keep it like this, honestly. I don't hate that. We're gonna go ahead and do a rug now. Oh, we can do maybe this giant white one. Maybe we could do green. No. I'm having a really hard time finding a rug right now. And I really don't want to go like the default rug that I'm always going with. I also don't really think it's gonna fit the vibe of this house too well. I did end up changing the flooring color to white, by the way. I thought the blue color that I had was kind of messing with the aesthetic a little bit. So I got rid of it. Honestly, I'm tempted to go with this rose rug right here. I don't hate the green. I think the green would break it up just a little bit, but at the same time, I kind of want to keep it pink too. Let's go ahead and go with this, this here. I guess we do have a white wall and a white floor, which honestly isn't horrible given the fact that we have a lot of pink everywhere. Definitely don't hate it. Maybe I'll do like a bookshelf with like chairs and stuff. I think that would look really cute because it is gonna have to be condensed a little bit. So I don't think a bookshelf would be a bad idea. So we have this desk right here. I think I'm gonna put it like right here next to the stairwell, and then I'll put like a living chair or something in here instead. I am gonna avoid using custom content, that way you guys can download and play with this house if you want to. It's not gonna be like a fully like functioning house, if that makes sense. Like, it'll be functioning, you can use it. There's not gonna be a bathroom unless I somehow like change what I'm doing, which I mean is a very high possibility considering I tend to do that a lot anyway. I say I'm gonna do one thing and then I do something completely different by the end of the video, which I mean, oops. I don't mean to do that, but I do indeed do it. Okay, nice. Okay, so we got like a little desk, we got a bookshelf. What else? We can put like a little couch in here. Nothing crazy though. Do like a rocking chair in the foyer. That doesn't really match. Maybe instead of a rocking chair, we can put like some plants in the corner. Yeah, let's do that instead. I guess this is kind of acting as both like an office and an entryway. It's just such a big area. I don't really know what to do with it. I'm almost tempted to like cut it down like that. Okay, yeah, so I messed with it a little bit and I actually ended up just like pushing this down by one because it felt like a really big area and I didn't really like it all that much. So now it's smaller. I guess I could put like a tree in here. It's like Christmas time up in here, put like a little Christmas tree and stuff. Ooh, I should build a Christmas cottage soon. I'm gonna save that for whenever we're getting into like the holiday season and stuff, but I think like a little Christmas winter cottage would be so pretty. I would love that so much. Unfortunately, a Christmas tree does not match the vibe of this place. I'm gonna do like my little plant thing I do, you know? Just size everything down, make like little pots and stuff. I feel like I do this a lot more than I should. Yeah, I do like that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be changing those lights too at the end here. I don't know what should go here. It needs to be something on the wall. I do know that much. Oh yeah, let's do some picture frames. I'm not quite sure how these work actually. Can you like, I guess put pictures you take in them? I'm assuming that's how it works. But this is cute. I like that a lot. Okay, yeah. Okay, so here's the foyer. Hold on. I'm gonna put a chair in here, actually. See, this is why it takes me so long to do these kinds of things, because I just keep finding little things that I want to add, and then it becomes like an hour-long process. So I think instead of a chair, actually, I'm gonna do an ottoman. I think that would probably fit just a little bit better, because I am struggling to find a chair that fits there. I don't know. None of these look comfy. That's the issue. Like, all of these ottomans here are like, no, I'm good, you know? Oh, I guess there's this one here. Yeah, we'll go with this. So we'll put this in front of the window, I think. Okay, so now I'm done with the foyer, so we're gonna move on to the kitchen area. I am going to go ahead and just stick with the white theme that I have going here, just so that we can keep like using our like pinks and stuff. Now, I do want to break this up a little bit. I want to make the counters purple, if that is at all possible. Oh, okay, it is possible. It's just really gross looking purple. Okay, let's do the white countertops. Actually, I am going to jut out like the kitchen. It's gonna go out here, and then I think I'll have like it go around here, and then some like bar stools sitting down, which I mean, I know this looks a little weird, but like trust the process. I've got an idea. We can go with that. Okay, I once again need to find a rug, which I'll do that after I get the sink. I do need one of those. I want a gold sink. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep it silver since that's what the appliance handles are. And then I will get a dishwasher as well. We might as well, I mean, just kind of go all out with it. I think rugs and like plants are my worst enemy. I am so bad at choosing a rug. I don't know why. It's the same with me doing like exterior like landscaping and stuff. I'm just not good at it, and so as a result it takes me forever to try and figure out what I want. Honestly, I might put the rug right there. Yeah, hold on a second. Okay, there we go. I got the rug situation figured out, and that took me a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but now we get to get into the fun stuff and we get to decorate now, which I'm happy with. I like decorating things. we should add a little bit of, well, I guess more pink. So a little bit more color in here. Definitely make the kitchen seem less white because it is ungodly white. These curtains, low-key, probably help a lot. Should I leave the curtains off right there? Yeah, I think I'm going to. Probably get a coffee pot too, which this one's very pink. This one's also pink. This one's pretty pink. I like this one a lot, actually. We'll have like a little coffee bar over here. I'll get like the coffee mugs. Yeah, these here. And then there's like tea bags too that we can get. And then I do want to put a flower right here. I make a lot of coffee bars in my build, so I like putting this little flower here. I think it's very pretty. Yeah, there we go. We'll make this a little coffee bar. It's not my favorite one in the world. I wish it was up against the wall so I could put like maybe a little coffee sign or something, but it'll work. I do want to put a backsplash though. There is a picnic wallpaper, like a little checkered wallpaper, this here, which I think is just so freaking cute. I honestly want to use it all over the kitchen actually. I'm glad I finally have an excuse to use this wallpaper because I've been looking for one and I have not been able to find one at all. And then over here, maybe I will make this like the dining room because I think I can fit a little table right here as well. And then if I do that, then I can either do like a kid's room or I could do a bathroom too. Let me see if I can find a table real quick that'll work right here. We can do this dining room table with some pink chairs to accent it. And I think that would actually look very, very nice. So I'm gonna filter this back to it being pink. Let's go with these here. We can put the table and chairs right here, maybe like off center a bit. And then right here, we can maybe do like, I don't know, a TV maybe? I think that'd be fine. And then we can get like the same like thing that we have over here going as well. Yeah, and then we'll get some plants on top of here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these plants though, and I'm gonna put them in here again because I do like them quite a bit. I think they match the house very well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is what it looks like so far. It's so cute. I love it. I am gonna put actually a pillar right here just to make it look more like a dollhouse. But this is really, really pretty. I'm liking the way this is turning out so far.
All right, so it is a new day. It's actually very early in the morning. I had to stop the recording last night in order to go stream. So I'm back here again today and we are going to be finishing up the Dollhouse challenge, hopefully before I have to go to class. I was about to say to work. No. Before I have to go to class. When we last left off, we went ahead and did the entryway and the kitchen dining room. Now we're going to be moving upstairs and we're going to be doing the living room next, which is going to be in this room here, and then we're going to do a kids room, and then up here we're going to do a master bedroom and then maybe put like a toilet in here too. We just got to make sure that we keep everything open and stuff, so I might just do like a wall divider or something for like the toilets, maybe like this way. I'm not really sure yet. We'll just have to see how it works out, but I am gonna go ahead and grab this entryway right here. That way we can go ahead and have access to the other room. The whole point of this dollhouse is for it to still be interactive, so I would definitely like for like you guys to be able to play with it and for maybe even me to play with it. Also, I'm not really quite sure what to do about the roof right here. I can't exactly like not have this trim on it, so it's just going to be cutting into the room, unfortunately. I wonder, I don't know what couch we should put in here. I mean, this is supposed to be like an elegant like room, right? I mean, this honestly would go great. Matches like the soft pinks and everything that we have. Let me see what other couches we have first before we go for the most expensive one, because I would like to not have like super expensive couches, but we might have to. Oh, this one's pretty. I think I might do this one instead. We can do the couch, I guess, going this way, and then the TV here, and then I do kind of want to put plants around this as well, just to kind of like block it off and everything. Maybe do like a divider or something. I don't know. I'm excited to see how this like fully turns out and stuff. I don't know. I really like this challenge idea. Like I was saying, like I was already playing around with the idea of building a dollhouse anyway, and then I saw this challenge and I was just like, well, I want to go ahead and get a rug just to break up the floor and the furniture super quick. It's just a little too much for me. I definitely wanted to make this house more pastel than it is pink and white. So we might have to change like the name of this to Pretty in Pink instead of Pretty in Pastel. Which, I mean, the nursery I'm definitely not gonna make pink. The goal was to have like different colored rooms and stuff, but I guess I just decided to make like a full like blown pink house, which is fine. Like I said, I've never done anything like this before, so definitely isn't an issue, but not what the original plan was. But let's be honest, anytime I do anything, it's never the original plan. I say I'm gonna do one thing and then I get distracted and it turns into a whole other new thing that I'm doing. This does bring up another challenge idea that I had, and I think I've actually seen this before, but I want to do like a random room, random color challenge. I think that would be fun. Definitely be different. Okay, side note though, last night whenever I got off stream, my boyfriend and I were just like chilling in the kitchen, and the other day we were messing around with like police scanners and stuff. And we live in a small town, so like there's always like sirens going off just for a bunch of random things. So we went ahead and got a police scanner just to see, and like nothing really came of it the other night, but we heard sirens last night and ended up listening to like a whole manhunt. That was insane, let me tell you. Like I did not expect to be listening to a manhunt on a little like like a small town police scanner, so that was really interesting. I like this rug. This is the rug. But yeah, like this guy was like running into the woods. There were two guys. They got the one guy, and like basically it was this whole thing, and I think they ended up like finding his license and registration in the car. So I think what they did, they gave up and just let him like run, but then they like ended up like putting a warrant out for him, I'm sure. Like they just let him run. They let him go. It was crazy, honestly. But yeah, that was a highlight of my night for sure. Well, outside of streaming, of course. Streaming was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I always do. I do want to change the wallpaper now too. Let's do this wallpaper. I like that a lot. Oh, this fits. Okay, cool. So we have this now, which again, I feel like this wall is like too bland. I feel like that's honestly the issue in here. Oh yeah, I do need to be fixing this as well. I forgot. The way I have these designed, they are like the actual like, I guess the size for each like section. I think I do need to technically drop this down right here to like a different size. Back to this section. I keep getting sidetracked because I really don't know what to put right here. I guess we could just do a table and put like some random stuff on it. I really feel like this couch is supposed to be an outdoor couch just because it's wood. It doesn't match and it's making me mad, and I feel like that's my issue right now. What do we have for love seats? Honestly, I can always default to this. This isn't a bad couch. It's not super fancy, but at the same time, it's like it's not overdoing anything. I don't know what to put in this section. This is actually driving me insane. Oh, you know what? Actually, I do know what to put. We'll put bookshelf. Bookshelf is always a very good default when you don't know what to put. Yeah, see? That just brought the whole thing together. And then right here, more picture frame. Okay, see, this is coming together now. This looks good. I think this does it for the living room, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the nursery. For this nursery, I think I'm gonna make it a light green theme. I really want to use this. I don't know if there's a swatch that would fit. I think this is really cute though, like the bunnies and stuff. I want the crib or whatever to be right here, so I guess we can maybe make this an infant room. I need a changing table. We should definitely put like a high chair and stuff in here too. Just basic necessities. I don't know if this is the matching high chair. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think it is. Let me see if I can find it. It's gonna be like I guess a contemporary high chair by Blandco. Oh, this is cute. I mean, it doesn't match, but I do like that high chair. I never get this high chair. I normally default to this one just because it's cheap. And normally whenever I have children and stuff, it's always like starting out rags to riches type deal. So I don't normally have it. But I guess we'll go ahead and like just do this high chair. As for where I want to put it, I have no clue. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my rug, just so then we can break up the room and get a better idea as to how we want to decorate. I definitely think we should keep it the green theme. Now, as for which rug and which shade of green, I'm unsure of. I think we should keep it like a lighter green like the wall is, something softer. Like actually just like that. That would be perfect. Oh yeah, apparently on September 24th, they're releasing a new event and we're gonna be able to get like another one of these little like creatures. And I was taking a look at it earlier and it honestly looks like something from Where the Wild Things Are, which, I don't know, when I was a kid, I did not particularly enjoy that, book, I guess. They showed us like this animated thing when I was a kid of the book and it terrified me. So I'm personally not the biggest fan. I will still use it. I think it's definitely gonna make for it's gonna be I can use it in really cute builds and stuff. But okay, so I'm gonna put just good old Blarfy down right here. And then of course, you need to have a dollhouse in the dollhouse. As for which dollhouse, I don't know. I guess whichever one matches the style I have more. I mean, there's always this one. I don't know, we'll go with the Victorian one. I'll leave it there for now. I'll probably be changing that around and stuff. I guess this honestly would be a good spot for our table. Because over here, I want to make this like a giant play area. Like I'm gonna pull the dollhouse out and get like a chest and everything. I should probably put like the table right there, and then I want some plants back behind the crib here. Oh wait, yeah, see, this is what I'm trying to do here. And then we can put the high chair, maybe not right there. We can put the high chair in front of this window here, and then we can sell these plants. And then we should put I guess another Blarfy or something right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have Blarfy and the bunny, I guess, which you get from the decorative egg collection, which I had no idea you could get rewards for completing those collections. So that's pretty cool. So I'd say this area is pretty much complete. Now I'm gonna do the play area, and I'm gonna take this rug again, and I'm gonna kind of tilt it, and then do a second one, and do the same thing. And then this dollhouse, the dollhouse jutting out like that, and then do you want the toy chest? Do that one. But we'll put the building blocks here as well. Where's the potty chair? Actually, I do need that. I need that for whenever they age up into a toddler. Here it is. Then we'll decorate that wall and be like, oh my gosh, go potty here, you know, first potty, woo! Just to kind of encourage them and stuff. We've got chest, bear mat thing, and then blocks and dollhouse. What else do I want? Oh, we can do My First Library too. This is cute. Put that right there. Or actually, other thought, we can put a bookshelf. Do this one. Oh, this is cute. The bookshelf right there. Yeah. And then what other colors do we have? I feel like this room's kind of all over the place. But I kind of like it though. It's not horrible or anything. So what do I have for posters and stuff? What can I put up in here? Oh, I love this one. Oh, I have to put this up somewhere. I kind of want the sloth one. This one's so cute. You can't really see the sloth though, which is unfortunate. Hold on, move it over. Yeah, now you can kind of see the sloth. Okay, I don't want to go overboard with the wall decals, so I'll leave it at that. But for this here, I need to decorate. I don't know what to decorate it with.
width though. And I think I'm gonna get a little table to go right here. And then with this table, I'm gonna put like a bunch of like body supplies. So I'm gonna put like tissues and toilet paper and just stuff like that on there. So I'm just gonna throw it all on the table and I'll organize it in a second. Like we can do wet wipes, and then we can always do a little lamp too. Okay, so honestly not my favorite room in the dollhouse, I will say that. I was hoping it would be like a little bit better than this. It's still like really cute, so I'm not complaining. I will be putting lights up, and I think I'm gonna call that room done. I will be putting different lighting in here at least. We can do clouds, and then I'll go ahead and grab my light switch. And we'll call that room done. Look at that. Okay, so nursery's done. It's a really big nursery. I think that's probably why I was struggling a little bit. I'm not used to working with like that big of rooms. I guess now we'll go ahead and move up to the master bedroom. This is gonna be difficult. I definitely want to try to incorporate a bathroom in here. But I don't know how to do that because I think this is actually one of the smaller rooms in the house. And of course I made it the master bedroom because that just made complete and total sense. Okay, but I am gonna be going back to the pink though. Man, now I gotta choose a bed. Ooh, actually, we'll do this one. Well, I should probably put flooring and wallpaper in here first, shouldn't I? Honestly, I can make this like the toilet right here. Yeah, I mean, we can do that. Yes, we can put the toilet here. I don't know if they're gonna be comfortable using it though. Okay, I ended up like switching around the like bedroom and stuff. So this is gonna be like the bathroom and this will be the bedroom. So now we have an extra room that we need to decorate. I mean, if I'd known I was gonna be doing this, I would have made this the master bedroom, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Somehow I always make the master bedroom the smallest room in the house. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I do. And then I think to cover up this here, I might actually do these plants, and then I can just line it across the wall like this. And I think that honestly would be fine. Yeah, and like that like perfectly covers up the clipping issue with the wall, so I will take that. And then I don't think I'm gonna put a TV in the room. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I will put some clutter on here though. I definitely need some plants in here, which where's my yeah, this here. Then I'm gonna do pink and the white, and then I will also do the gold, which I think this was the gold one I was using. Okay, cool. I think that's good for the master bedroom as well. I just need to put lighting up and the light switch. Oh, I should put something on this wall. It is kind of bland, isn't it? Oh, this is so pretty. I love this. I might put this up actually. Yeah, I'm totally gonna do that. Nice. Okay, well that's done. So now I just have the bathroom, which I mean, this is gonna be pretty easy. I just need to throw a couple things in here and we should be all good to go. So we'll do gold shower right there. Let's see, we'll do surfaces, counters, and I will just do the counters from downstairs and I'm gonna put them here. And then I do kind of want to do a backsplash on this wall, I think. So what tile do we have? Oh, we've got very pink tile actually. Oh, that's way too much, I can't. I suppose there's always this. What about instead of pink, what about like yellow? I guess gold. What do we have for that? Oh, we have the same wallpaper. Yeah, I guess we can do yellow in here instead, like gold yellow. And then honestly, just to cover this up, I am gonna bring this over into this room here. I'm looking at this now, the curtains do look kind of weird with that, but that's okay. It'll be fine. Okay, so I think that's good for the bathroom. I mean, it looks pretty good. I like it. I kind of just inverted the colors a bit. All I need to do is put the light switch down, which is over here. And I think I'm gonna call it at that. Oh, well, I do need to fix this. So let's see, this is gonna be 2 tiles. Well, this turned out so cute. I love this. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna do landscaping off video. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. It'll be very minimal what I do. Something I do want to change though, I do want to go in and
fix the curtains actually. I didn't think about doing this, but I think I'm gonna throw curtains up right here. There we go. That looks a little bit better. So yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this. I did. This was such a fun challenge. And I mean, if you guys want to play with this house and stuff, I will upload it to my gallery. I will have my EA ID in the description below. If you guys also want to see more content, I'll have my Twitch channel in the description below as well. I do stream 3 times a week, so you guys can just go hop in wherever and just say hi, what's up and stuff, and we can all just talk, have a good time. And then of course, if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and feel free to subscribe, and then make sure you have notifications enabled as well, so then you're able to actually get notified whenever I do upload, because I am kind of sporadic with my uploading. I do apologize about that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. So take care, guys. I will see y'all in the next video.